Hello, water signs, and welcome to Ascending Soul's Journey. This is a special reading. It's a holiday reading to lift our spirits up on some level. We're going to look at anything negative that comes through, but this is all about inspiring us to look at things and doing it differently. And this year, 2020, is definitely one of those years. So we're going to start with the water signs, looking at all of you and pulling messages to help you through this transitional state that we're going through. And I wish each and every one of you a happy holiday. Okay, so we have mixed signals is the energy, and a lot of you might be feeling that, and I definitely relate to that. I have a Pisces moon, and that's all about the emotions, right? And all of my water signs, all of you beautiful water signs, you're very loving individuals, and you have all of this openness to give. But when you don't get back, it really can stifle your particular energy of the flow of emotions, the flow of love, because that's who you represent, each and every one of the three of you. So with this mixed signals, it's about you doing it different. And for those of you who subscribe through my newsletter, I just sent one out today with a tip in that newsletter that can actually create a new, to transition into the new, where we're going into 2021, how we're leaving 2020. It can help you create new traditions in your family that are affordable. I mean, don't even cost money. So you can check that out. The link will be below. But I wanted to make sure that we're really looking at how to keep your vibration high. Doing it different is very challenging, to do things in a different way. Yeah, we've got the Star card, and this is all about hope, this is about faith, and this is about healing. But in the end, after we've done all the work, and I feel for a lot of you, you really have done a lot of the work, and that's all three of you right now. I'll do individual in just a minute, but this is about being granted a wish when we're done with whatever it is. And you know, when we're looking at you guys and what it is you're supposed to do, a lot of us don't know, and that's part of our personal journey. So that's why I come on to give you these messages, and one word can just like snap and you say, oh, I get it. I just figured something out for myself, where I realized a cycle. I'm in a cycle, we all are. We go through cycles, whether it's in a month, a year, 3 years, etc. You have an opportunity to change the cycle that you were in as you leave 2020. So when we're talking about doing it different, you've got the Queen of Wands, and the Queens of Wands is stepping into your power, being on display. And I don't mean like me on YouTube or anything in the public eye, although it could very well be. This is about you raising your level of confidence and bringing on income, combining with the love that you already have, stepping into a place of knowing your own ability to communicate, your way of communication with people. You can draw them into you. And this is about having the ability to create exactly what you want. Having control without being controlling underneath the energy of fire. So you've got air in your chart, you've got fire in your chart, or you're dealing with that in the energy around you. So I definitely want to take a look. We're going to look at our Cancer first and pull special cards for you and see what's going to happen in, or what advice we can give you during this time, Cancer. We have the Wheel of Fortune for you, Cancer, and that's what I mean. Doing it different, creating new traditions and values for all three of you water signs, but definitely for you, Cancer, creating the values that are going to change the way that you do things, moving into a brand new cycle. And that's what I mean. So the energies of back and forth for you can be very challenging at this time. And this is going to be all the way through New Year's. It's not just for Christmas. And again, those tips can really help you in that area of your life. Success. You may have been focused very much on your success, all three of you, but definitely Cancer, if you've been focusing on success in a relationship, success in your own life, trying to have a successful holiday. Remember that doing it different means doing it in a different way with that Wheel of Fortune. And it has everything to do with you. What is it you want to do? How do you want to do this? And what I mean by that is, I love pie. I love pie. I am a big pie fan. And I'm celebrating Christmas with my dog this year. And this is like a first. I haven't done this in so long. I think I did it on 1 or 2 other holidays in my lifetime. But this year I'm doing it different. And this year I'm really happy. I'm having my pie tonight, okay? That's going to be my dinner. We're doing it different. It's not going to hurt me. It's the same. I'm going to eat it tomorrow. I'm going to eat it today. It doesn't matter. But today, on Christmas Eve, I'm going to do it different. Now, when it comes to Scorpio, we've got the 3 of Pentacles, and the 3 of Pentacles is teamwork. This is you and the people around you working together to create something where you all mesh. This is absolute teamwork. This is you and your partner creating a new, well, it could fall under the traditions and values, but I think it definitely is a new way of viewing life. And for some of you, this is about remembering what the true value of the holidays mean to you. It has nothing to do with materialism. Then the lack of gifts will not be of injury, but it is doing it in a different way. You have partners around you. You have people that will help you, Scorpio. And if you can't see them, find them. If you need to buy something, this could be you actually working with the delivery grocery person. You know, I've been crazy busy this year. Like super crazy busy, and I'm at a point where I finally get to feel a little bit of the, oh my gosh, it feels so good. Right? But this is you working with the delivery person to deliver the groceries, to pick the items that you want, and maybe making a different table than you, doing it all different. Whatever it is, you have all the help and all the resources and camaraderie around you. Now, you have to dig deep sometimes to find that. Now, this is a card that Captain Lovebug bit. Right here, he put a little hole in the Judgment card. Now, I always say nothing happens by chance, but when we're looking at the hole in this particular a message, judgment. A judgment call may have been made against you, or you have made it against someone else. But I feel there was a hole in the knowledge pertaining to the judgment where you may be working to bring back. I heard bring something back. That could be bringing your family back around together, whatever it is. There was a hole. There was something was missing in the judgment when it came to your situation. So make sure that you are looking at it from every different angle so that you can come up with the judgment that is the truth in your eyes. So let's look at Pisces. Pisces, I have a Pisces moon. And Pisces, well, you got the Tower moment, okay? And that doesn't surprise me. The Tower, it's about tearing down what does not work anymore. So Pisces, when we're talking about you with love, this is about you being able to take away what has never worked. So if we're looking at if we're looking at our table full of food and you have green beans on there and you do not like green beans, it can be something as simple as that. It can, and you're going to pull that off of the menu, doing it different. This also has to do with all those that you love, Pisces, where you may be separated from the people that you love. And it could be very, very difficult because, again, you water signs, all of you, are so filled with a lot of love. That's the energy that underlies who you really are on a core level. So when we're looking at the Tower, you might be trying to figure out, how am I going to do it? How am I going to do this? I have nobody to celebrate with. And that's okay. Do not worry, Pisces. You have a tendency to worry. That's the little rabbit in me. In Chinese astrology, I'm a rabbit. And I have always spent my life worrying about things that hadn't happened yet. Worrying about if it's going to be perfect and if it's going to look right. And whatever it was, the worry needs to stop. Because this is your moment in time to be with you. To be in the moment in what really brings your heart open, Pisces. So when it comes to the changes that are going on around you, just stop. You can bring back any negative anytime. We can bring in our mind is so powerful, Pisces. You already know that. You guys are like me, a lot of you, and you can see things. You already know what's going to take place. So this is about you stepping into a place of doing it different and not worrying about what's falling down around you. Make sure that you're grabbing the things that you want to be included in the moment. So each day as you go forward over the next 7 days, Pisces, this is about being in the moment. Don't worry about what hasn't happened yet. Let go of what used to be and create in that moment. I would like to wish each and every one of you a very happy holiday and much love.